Hello again. I just recorded the episode, which no doubt you have watched on the previous day, if you have indeed done so. We have taken Bulgaria. We have taken Saudi Arabia. We are going to take Greece. So let's get on that, shall we? I ordered the air wing to move to Istanbul, I believe. Apparently, they decided not to do that. That is fine. That is fine. It's probably a operator error, not their fault. Um, it's going to be Greece, and the reason it's going to be Greece is because we need to take it. And we need to take it because, oh Christ, I don't know, man. Somebody has to. Somebody has to take it. Right. So for the invasion of Greece, I'm going to call together quite a force, actually. I think you guys probably can go to that army group because I'm trying to coordinate occupation forces in roughly the same theaters, and I think it works better that way. So, when the proper army arrives, and it's presently on the train going across Anatolia, we're going to do this little attack here. How many tanks do we have? Not many, right, because we were having to replace them. We're getting up a pretty good store of artillery, so it might be time to do some updating. Oh, and we've certainly got the army experience for it. So, support artillery. Cool. How much does that leave us with? 377. Okay, now if we were to do that to our regular divisions, in fact, let's assume we do that to our regular divisions. Do we have enough? No. No, we do not. It will have to wait. It will indeed have to wait. And I'm happy that we're updating our guns, because obviously we should. By the way, how's China doing? Speaking of updating our guns. Oh, poor China. Whatever. That's a sad story for another day. Okay, so what's the plan? Um, cool, decryption. I like decryption. Just free combat modifier. Um, I think it's going to be relatively simple. We just friggin' win, basically. Yeah. We're going to guard against an attack on Istanbul, and we're not really going to guard here. I don't care if they go north, because they'll be immediately cut off. We're just going to attack straight south. We're going to send as many men as we can straight south. Cool. All right. Congratulations, you are now part of a good army. We've got 5 of these good divisions now. We've got Jela, Victoria, Radish, Marcos, and Kebab. More, of course, can be created at the instigation of the viewers. Free military factories. God, we're building good. We're building a lot. But we can't afford right now. How's that? 12 days. In 12 days, I will update it. Merely 12 days. And it's merely, ooh, 11 days, actually, until we can attack Greece. So, hey, that's pretty useful, come to think of it. Armored Spearhead is Breakthrough. Yeah, let's keep going with that. Speed it up using our Army XP. That's going to help a lot, actually. Even though we've got a total of 5 battalions of tanks in the entire army. That will change. It will change when we start building proper tanks and lots of them. We've got artillery coming in. That will, again, be useful when we can actually afford to deploy them. And we're building submarines. 4th of August. So, again, a couple weeks. Uh, we will be able to raid with that force. It won't be nice. It won't be pleasant, but we can do it. We'll just have to be very careful about it. Very, very careful about it. Okay. What are you focusing on? I don't care what you focus on. Just strat bomb. Speaking of that, how many aircraft do we have? We got another 14. We can wait. We can wait for deploying those. Can't be long now. 29th, 3 days. Okay. The African front is as messed up as it always has been, which is good, and especially the high levels of attrition everywhere. It's beautiful. There's equipment being lost, people dying for no reason. It's perfect for the Turk. Right. Oh, that was just a random event that you get for justifying war on somebody. So, straight south to Thessalonica. Then we start cutting for Athens. We'll get as much as we can. We'll probably just ignore Ionia and Corfu and all that. That'll fall to the Italians, no doubt, regardless of what we do. We won't call in our allies because it's completely irrelevant. Greece will join the allies. Right. Half of you take Thessalonica by this route. That's gonna probably not break through quickly. Yeah. You can take that route, and then of you guys, one will go here. No, one will go there. So, again, I'm not concerned with these guys going north into Bulgaria. If they do, we have the cities garrisoned, and, like, they'll just get cleaned up. It's not a problem. It's actually not a problem. And I mean that. I'm not concerned at all. One guy. You would dare to guard this border, this plains area with one mountain division. Get out of here. Oh. Well, I mean this. You're just gonna leave it open. Don't mind if I do. Oh yes, and of course. I guess Greece would make that attack, given that they own those islands, but not for long. Oh hey, they're moving into Albania. Ah, Italy. Gotta love Italy. Right. So, this glorious capturing of Bulgaria, I ought to say, not Albania. As you can see, it's going great for the Greeks. Just keep moving. Chasing in behind them. They're trapped. They're not going to get a port, and they're not going to get away. Okay, looks like this is good. We'll send a couple of guys up to help contain them. We'll leave one guy in a port. Send the rest over here. We'll take half of them. Target is Larissa, and then the Narrows near Thermopylae, actually. You may be interested to know. And then we'll just cut across central Greece. Two badly beaten up divisions barring the road. Not a problem, although they can go through the armor. At least one of those two divisions has some sort of anti-tank weapon. Yeah. You guys may have noticed, you are trapped. Not a problem, I'm told. Well, they are holding us up a little bit in the mountains. We'll order counterattacks. These guys are being pinned down, and hopefully our boys will help us. Norway's gone. Cool. Yeah, Germany took Norway, no problem. And we just finished equipment effort. Hey, we can get that extra slot now that we have 50 factories. At least I think we have 50 factories. And we're advancing again. Very good. Okay. Good. It's the Greek army group cleaned up in Thrace. Alright. Would you stop that? Cool, we took the Narrows. Go down there. Jelek, go take Corinth. You can take Euboea. It's all going pretty good right now. Looks like these guys have seen some heavy fighting, admittedly. We'll need you eventually there. The rest we can move up. Looks like Italy's counterattack is going to secure a lot of I guess this would be northern Greece. I'm trying to remember the name. Epirus, there we go. Obviously Epirus. Cool. Alright, we have taken Athens. Radish and Victoria can help. Athens will be fine with a single proper division holding it. I want you to go and nab this and then come back. Yeah. Yeah, good luck stopping us. We got our proper boy, Nazmi Salak. Cool, and we have cut them. Alright, so you can't just cross there. Fine. Fine, I'm not mad. I'm not mad or anything. Maybe a little upset. Nah, you don't need to. It's just a waste. Let them clean it up. Oh, darn it. Well, looks like they're gonna get Epirus, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I want it, basically. Right, right. Victoria, you take that route. Yella can take that route. And you can just wait, man. We're gonna have to attack them at Patras, but not right now. No, indeed, not right now. I feel obligated to snag Corfu. And that obligation is just because I don't want Allied troops building up there, not because I particularly care if the Italians get it or not. Oh, I see how it is. You want to break out. Oh, I get it. Yo, my man. Well, if German troops want to help, I certainly won't say no. Cool. Well, I guess that's that. You're goners. Yet more naval attacks. Guess there's these Greek boys. How do you feel about taking it? They're at low organization. We might be able to nab it. No. No, absolutely not. Fine. Do the responsible thing and knock out the last of the Greeks. Cool! 26,000 guns, my god. I love it. I love it. Italy. Italy, my friend. Italy. Can I have Epirus? No, you will not give it to me. Well, he's probably quite pissed off that we took Greece. At least the good parts of Greece. The nice parts. We've got Thrace, Macedonia, Thessaly, and the Peloponnese to garrison. I don't really care about the Aegean Islands. Okay, let's start spreading them out. We need one there. We need to guard every port as well. Yo, stop with the sirens, dog. I don't need that. Alright, and we can take all of you and get you out of here. Gonna evacuate our actual combat forces. Where are you going? Take the train. If you take the train, you will not go so anemically slowly. Right, so Athens, Patras, Kalamata, garrisoned. Larissa, I guess you are now part of that army. And we can take everybody else out. Perfect. Another successful invasion. Right, so what did we end up getting here? Thrace. We got a lot of factories. And actually some... Is that all we got? Yeah, there's some more over there. But we got some good resources. Yeah. Cool. Let's build more tanks. Oh, we have 34 now. Oh, whoops. Hey, and the ship came out. Okay. All right. Let's throw some factories in some places. We could use more tanks. I don't really think we need more strat bombers at the moment. Let's just go crazy into tanks right now. Absolute mad laddery into tanks. We're up to 11 factories, so that's great. Wow. Yeah, we are solved for infantry equipment at the moment. Okay. Navy. Navy, Navy, Navy. Do we have a... Yeah, we do. We have an admiral. Cool. So, this is going to be surface group. Surface group. Cool. And we also have our submarine group. This is going to be foot-long subs. Excellent. So, let's get raiding. We're going to raid in the Eastern Med because I think that's basically all we can do. No, we'll raid in the Aegean. Enabled. We're going to make sure that you only fight at low risk. Repair priority high. That's your zone. And convoy raid. And you, convoy raid. Very good, very good. I'm also going to cap that at 4 more and order some terrible destroyers. The reason I'm ordering them is because we can upgrade them later. That won't be a problem, and we've got, I think it's 9? Yeah, we've got 9 dockyards now. 9 of them. Unreal. Cool. Well, in all likelihood, we're going to run into chances here. Because we've got some isolated troops on islands. But then again, they are in their core territory, so they might not need supply lines. Okay, given that that's probably the case, we'll add the Eastern Med. How about that? We'll have to see if we end up finding any convoys. Oh, Africa, you're so messed up. That's okay. Unless they have nobody on Cyprus. They wouldn't. They wouldn't just have nobody on Cyprus. That's silly. That's so silly I've begun to dream. What if they do have nobody on Cyprus? Wouldn't that be just hilarious? Crete? We don't even... Oh, we do own Crete. Oh my. We own Crete. Well, let's see if we can get you to Crete. I guess we'll get one of you to Crete. 100% chance of being sunk. Shit. Alright. That's fine. We can juggle these around a bit. You. Shift right click. We're not covering that anymore. And you are doing convoy escort. And that should mean you have a chance. It says we have a 100% chance of being intercepted. I don't believe it. I think it's wrong about that. We're only crossing the Aegean. We have a fleet that can actually cover their crossing. Surface group is completely fine. Oh yeah! Looking at the Fingeldoof, buddy. Findeldoof, please. I promised I would do it. And there we have it. Innocence of Aisha and the Fingeldoof. Appropriate names, I think. See, no problem. We got to Heraclian. Heraclian. It was a real flub. It really was. Okay. Do we have air support? Why? What? There's nothing going on. Well, I guess I can't blame them. Please, please, I want to see the... Yeah, we'll be fine for resistance. And it looks like our units have just popped out. Perfect, perfect. I think we'll deal with that in a later episode. We invaded Greece. I'm happy about it. I will catch you next time.